Yo, what's up, my wood pack? Elf of the pack right here. And today in this video, bro, I'm just gonna give y'all a little update, just in case y'all wondering. And it's gonna be about Eden Zero. All right. Now, I know like a month or two back, a month, 2 months, 3 months back, I started doing, you know, Eden Zero reviews. Eden Zero reviews, right? And I was pumping them out, bro. I was pumping out Eden Zero videos. Sometimes I'll be dropping 6 videos a day, right? And some of y'all may be wondering, where are the Eden Zero reviews? Kendrick, why you stop making Eden Zero videos? Well, I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. If I'm being honest, okay, when sometimes I would miss a week or two of Eden Zero or of no uploads, bruh, I will legit have those chapters on my phone, and I will get my other phone, and I will record. Right, I would binge record. I will record 6 videos, and those videos will range from like 15 to 30 minutes, all of them. So, nigga, that's like 2 to 3 hours of me just recording non-stop, bruh. And when I would binge record videos like that, bruh, I don't think y'all realize how much effort that takes. Me going over a chapter and giving my thoughts on every little thing and this and that, bro. I don't think y'all realize how much effort that takes. And I'm not gonna lie, bro. It was tiring. It was exhausting. And sometimes I'll be able to get a review on the chapter out. The same week it came out. So sometimes I would miss a week, and I have to do it. I have to record 2 videos and drop those in the same week. Sometimes I'll miss a week of a chapter, and then when next week come, I have to do two videos, 1 video on the chapter last week, and then another video on the chapter that came out the current week, and it was exhausting. It was stressful, bro. And I did it to myself. I realized that. Nobody ain't tell me they did it. I did it. I chose to do it, right? But the thing is, at the time, I didn't mind it. I was enjoying Eden Zero. I love the story. And that's not me saying I don't love Eden Zero anymore. I still actually really like the story. It's just that currently, I'm not as interested in Eden Zero as I was before. Like when I first dropped that first Eden Zero review, I was hyped. I was loving Eden Zero. But then it all started going downhill with chapter 26. And chapter 26 is when Fake Sister was killed off, and I still don't agree with that to this day. That's when my interest in Eden Zero dipped a little bit. Now, like I said, I still like Eden Zero, but I haven't been feeling the story like I used to. I haven't been as interested in the story like I was previously. I'm all caught up with the manga. I recently got all caught up on everything because I didn't read the manga for a long time. I didn't read the manga, and I recently just got all caught up. I'm on a recent chapter, and it's it's decent. The story is decent, but there hasn't been a chapter in which that was particularly entertaining to me. There hasn't been a chapter that grabbed me as a whole, and to which I felt like I have to talk about it. There hasn't been a single chapter that happened since my last video in which I felt like I had to talk about it, right? So I'm still reading the story. There hasn't been a chapter that made me want to talk about it. Nothing in Eden Zero made me want to get in front of the camera and talk about it. I kind of lost my interest in doing Eden Zero reviews. I mean, if something really cool and dope happens in Eden Zero, best believe I'm gonna get back in front of the camera and I'm gonna talk about it. But as of right now, there has not been a single chapter that made me feel like that made me go, oh, that was dope. I gotta talk about this. There hasn't been a single chapter that made me feel like that. I mean, the story is still interesting. The story's good. It's still interesting, entertaining, but it just doesn't make me as hype. You know what I'm saying? Because when I first started doing videos, I was always excited to get a review out, to give my thoughts on the chapter. I was always excited, but as time ticked on, and when I started doing those little binge recording sessions, that really wore me out. That turned me off of Eden Zero. And like I said, I did it to myself. The whole binge thing, I did it to myself. But the story did start taking turns in which I didn't necessarily like, and I wasn't in the mood to talk about it. But yeah, man, that's basically all I gotta say about that. I'm still reading the manga. I'm still following the story. And if something particularly cool or dope happens in the story, I'll get back in front of the camera and talk about it. But as of right now, nothing of interest happened in the story in which I feel like I gotta talk about. And that's basically it. So basically all y'all need to know is I'm still following the story. I'm aware of everything that's going down. I'm just waiting on for something hype to happen. And when it happens, I'll make a video on it. You know, we're currently 51 chapters in. The story's still going on, bro. I love the story. Just haven't really been feeling like talking about it. But yeah, man. That's all I gotta say. Peace out, my wolf pack. Your alpha has spoken. And bro, and tell me why. My last Eden Zero video was like chapter 35, right? Tell me why we're like almost 20 chapters later. Tell me why Rebecca still doesn't have her ether gear. That's what's bothering me most of all right now. How many times in all those videos did I say, I want Rebecca to get her ether gear? I want Rebecca to get her ether gear. She still does not have her ether gear. How long does a nigga have to wait? I'm sitting here just ready for Rebecca to bust out her ether gear, and she still doesn't have it. That's another problem I have. When is she gonna get her ether gear, bro? Chapter 100? I'm just ready, bro. I love Rebecca. I'm ready. Give her ether gear, bro. Give her some more dope moments to shine. And I like Happy. I like the team of Rebecca and Happy. You know, I like the gun thing they do. But ever since Rebecca showcased that little ether she had, all the way back in what? Like chapter 20 something or something. Ever since she shot that blast up through the ceiling, I was like, yo, I can't wait to see what Rebecca do with that. She got like laser ether. I was hyped. I was waiting for it since, and it hasn't happened yet. And ever since she did that, I was waiting. I was ready. Nothing yet. Come on, hero, bro. Step it up, man. Hurry up and give her ether gear. Best believe when Rebecca get her ether gears, I'm gonna talk about that. But besides that, bro, I don't really got nothing else to say. But yeah, man. Peace out, my wolf pack. Your alpha has spoken. And also, low key, I still ship Shiki and Rebecca. Hey, and Sting. I was saying I wasn't feeling Sting in my last Sting Zero review. Sting redeemed himself. I'm back to shipping Sting and Homura. Basically, a lot of crazy stuff went down, bro. But I'm not gonna get into that. But yeah, man. Peace out. I'll see y'all in my next video.